than my icy inside of her. Y'all look at this. Do y'all see this? I'll explain y'all why I look like I have been on the cast of 12 Years a Slave. Okay. This is what it is. And I was like, you know what? These people gonna get all of my life today. I don't have time. This is what the hair is doing today. Okay. So y'all gonna get what this hair is giving. And I don't want to give it like this. I really don't. But y'all know I went and got my hair done because Corey Sims, call him by his government name, refuses to squeeze me in because he acts so busy. Oh my God, y'all, I'm out here windmilling. So anyway, I went and got my hair done. Oh my God, y'all, and the air went out in our house. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Braylon. Hey, Lady B. Hey, Regina. Good morning, y'all. Listen, good morning. Hey, Finer Dove. Hey, Anitra. Hey, T Talk. Listen, I'm telling y'all, my air went out. Y'all, we're in the middle of a heat wave. Good morning, Shanna. Good morning, Instagram. We're in the middle of a heat wave. What y'all think this humidity did to this hair that I just got blown out? Child, let me tell you what. This is what it's gonna be. So if Corey doesn't get this hair done, and I want to go back to micro links, but I might have to get some braids. I just yo, this blowout didn't last 3 seconds. It didn't. It didn't last 3 seconds because the way this house was 90 degrees, y'all. I've never seen my thermostat get that high. It was 90 degrees in here, and it's just crazy. So anyway, so this is why my hair looked like a mess today. We got a nice little bun. I'm gonna fix it later. I promise y'all, I'm gonna look like I ain't been working out here in the fields. I promise you, you know, my grandfather was a farmer, and growing up, they always had a huge garden. So in the summertime, they used to send us out there to pick all them peas and green beans and child. Anywho, y'all, if y'all shout out to my content creators that are on here. Tea Talk with your girls with me this morning. Braylon Lee is on here with me this morning. You guys make sure you go check out their channel. Y'all, I love Tea Talk. I'm gonna put her back up here right quick because she may just be stopping in. So I'm gonna shout out Tea Talk right quick. And don't come on here talking about I don't care who you like, who you don't like. I think for myself, I like who I like, and it may be some people that y'all don't rock with. And I may like some people that don't rock with each other. That's none of my business. So at the end of the day, I like Tea Talk. She's one of the people I like. And actually, me and T Talk have an interesting story. She watched Love and Marriage DC. She didn't like me on the show. It's cool. Something happened. She reached out to me, and actually, if T Talk, if you don't mind me sharing, she actually reached out to me and said, "I'm woman enough to come to you directly." She issued an apology. I accepted. I understood. Listen, I don't expect everybody that watch these reality shows to be a fan of mine, nor do I care. I still sleep at night. Your opinion is your opinion. But that does not mean that that is who I am in my day-to-day life or as a person. Anyway, I love that she acknowledged that and she just kind of took herself out of another situation, but saw me for me. I just want to shout her out because she's been going through a lot personally. So I want to say this on my platform. I think at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about a person, at some point you have to look at people's humanity. And she went through something very tragic. I'm not going to share her stories. You can go to her YouTube page. She talks about it all the time. She went through something personally. But it just honestly, her being open and sharing just made me fall in love with her. So despite how we started out, baby, she one of my faves. And I don't care what y'all think about it. Yeah, listen, that's how I do by my people. I don't care what y'all think about people. If I like them, I like them, and I really just don't care what y'all think. So I like her. But if you guys will go check out her channel, she is running. She posts her Cash App. I don't know if she has a GoFundMe or not, but she posts her Cash App. Y'all go over there and bless her. Today is June 19th. So if y'all feel like it, on behalf of Winter Womanland, if y'all want to go drop a good old June 19th seed, that means $19. Could be 1900 because some of y'all got it like that. Could be $190 because some of y'all got it like that. But I don't know. Go bless her Cash App. She's going through a lot, and I just feel like People help people, and that's what we do. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Moving back on to why my hair look like I've been serving out in the fields. Good morning, lady. That's me. Now I don't always do that on my platform, so don't y'all be messaging me talking about can you put my donation cash app up. I did. I felt in my heart to do this, so don't be coming over if it's not on my heart. Don't be in my DMs talking about can you post my cash app. It's not that type of party. Just don't want nobody feelings to get hurt and be like Winter only put one p. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. But that don't mean that this is a free for all. Just got to make your intentions clear. Okay. So I want no problem. You said whenever I get my hair blown out in the summer, it doesn't let girl, child, throw the whole blowout away. I basically wasted my money. Thank you, Lady B. But I might as well took that money and put it in the trash. Cause the way this heat had us looking like we was fighting for our life in this house. Actually, it got so hot yesterday. My kids had to go stay at their dad's house tonight, and I had to go stay. I just could not let my baby stay in the house hot like this until the air got fixed. And even though they fixed the air yesterday, the technician said it would take anywhere between 12 and 24 hours. Now, fortunately, when I got back this morning, it feels amazing. Night and day, child. But this hair is ruined. Baby, this hair is ruined. Okay, y'all. So some of y'all have asked me to comment on some hot topics. So I said, let me go ahead and get my life together so I can get on here. Hey Justin, hey Sharon, hey Pacino. Hey, good morning, guys. You said like the Tyler Perry spirit has to move me. I'm trying to tell you, don't be over here in my DMs. I'm like, can you post my cash app? Baby, did the Lord say? You said just imagine trying to get a blowout in Florida. Nope. See, that's one thing I'm not even about to play with because that Florida heat is something different. So anyway, y'all, all of y'all been messaging me talking about some girl, where you been? Fighting for my life, but I'm back. Fighting for my life, but I'm back. But I'm telling you now, boy, do I got tea to spill. So if you are not an IT insider, baby, we're going live at noon today, and we're gonna spill some tea today because sometimes you just got to get it out the system. So I said, what better family to take it to than my IT insider community? So that's what we about to do today. Oh my gosh. Special shout out to my IT Insider family, family. Yes, I had to put up my fair use commentary banner because some of y'all get on my nerves over here trying to sue everybody and their mama. So don't be trying to come over here and sue me. Nope, and nope. So yeah, we just got to get that straight, get that clear. Make sure there's no misunderstanding. But I don't even know where to begin because there's so much going on. So y'all knowing I have in my thing, we're talking about TGIF because God knows that has dominated the last 48 hours. Honey, Simesha, honey, baby, is active on his Twitter account. And if you don't know who Simesha is, then you have not been following me very long. Then y'all wanted me to give my thoughts on Destiny's therapist. So I said, is she therapizing or is she criticizing? Now, my sister is a therapist, y'all. So therapizing, because I tell her don't therapize me when we talk. Therapizing is a term that I came up with. It's not in the Webster's dictionary. It's actually in Winter's Webster dictionary. But a lot of y'all are upset this morning in these YouTube streets. It's all up and down my YouTubes. And y'all are like, Winter, what do you think? Now, y'all know people don't like for Winter to give her opinion, but what is we on YouTube for? We're not giving our opinions. So I'm going to give it anyway, whether y'all like it or not. Last but not least, listen, today is Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth. And today is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. So if you would like to utilize the Juneteenth promo, you get 12% off your entire purchase. Doesn't matter if you buy a hat, a shirt. It doesn't matter if you buy a course, an event ticket. Doesn't matter. Feel free to purchase. But anywho, yeah. I see we got our first troll. Bless his heart. Ain't no telling who it is. It's probably because what I'm talking about. No, listen. Oh Lord. So let's start with TGIF. God bless. I don't know what to think about it because y'all, I only know Al. I only know Al. Al is my friend, a friend. I say friendly. He's an acquaintance, and I hate when people. You can tell when people are caught off guard. So I watched, right, TikTok. This is a job. Um, so I love when I hate when I feel like I don't know. I hate when I feel like people are caught off guard by something that's happening on TV, and you could tell that he was caught off guard by what was going on. All that to say, um, I felt bad for him. And I know I get roasting. It's no different than me getting shading. But to the point where you can tell that it's actually offensive or hurting someone's feelings, I personally just didn't like that because there's a nastiness to it that I don't like. And it kind of takes away from what's happening. I think you can make a roast fun, even if it's for someone's birthday. But by the same token, I just feel like there are things that should and shouldn't be said. And obviously, it turned so nasty that now TGIF has been put on hold. And I think that's an indication that it's just gone too far. It really has gone too far. I hate that because, again, this was a platform for us. Speaking of Juneteenth, it's like this is a platform for us. And it literally, it just for what? To what end? So, what was the end goal when all was said and done? Like, why couldn't we have done something more, I don't know, lighthearted? I just hate it. And again, we all make mistakes. I don't know Armand. I don't know these people personally. Like I said, I just know Al, but I could tell in Al's face the moment it went too far. And sometimes we need to be able to read the room. Let me tell you, I have been guilty of not reading the room because this mouth talks. So Finer Dove, if you don't know what occurred, I had to show him because he's foolish. Um, so at the end of the day, you said, right, don't be trying to sue people. So at the end of the day, what occurred? It was Al's birthday. Armand roasted Al, and at some point, um, there Amon's comments went a little deep and too personal. And you could tell that Al got offended. And then it just went downhill from there. We know Tasha K jumped into the chat. um, it just really got to be ugly and nasty. And so now we know that TGIF has been put on pause. I don't know if that means it's been canceled. I don't know if it's coming back or when it's coming back. But um I just think at some point, I don't like to see it get so nasty so swiftly. And at the end of the day, that's what happened. And it's unfortunate because I just feel like what was the goal? Why were we doing all that? No, they're not content creators. So this is an actual channel on Fox Soul. This is an actual channel on Fox Soul. Like, if you watch Fox Soul, I think it's I don't know what channel it's on, but you can definitely watch it on YouTube. And it just I hate it. Anyway, moving onward. Go look it up, child. It ain't got no better. It is everybody, all gloves are off. Tasha K and Claudia are into it. I heard that Claudia's coming for Al. Armand gave his side. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Funky Dineva is like, well, how did I get drug in this? It's just a lot of stuff happening. You said hopefully they can turn it around. They have good chemistry, but it maybe, baby, it's definitely an underlying issue. Okay, trust me. Where there is smoke, there's fire. Definitely an underlying issue. Definitely an underlying issue. But it's a shame to see. All right, what's next, child? I don't even know if Tamar is still with this man anymore. I don't. Don't know if Tamar's still with this man. But baby, ladies, come on into my office. Yeah, I do think the roast went too far. Absolutely. I do. When somebody's feelings get hurt, you've gone too far. And I don't, you can say that's not my intention, but we can't control how people will perceive. And you could tell it hurt his feelings. It really did. Like it really got personal. Al called Funky Dineva at one point on the phone. Like if you're calling people in the middle of an on-air program, it still went too far. Trust me. It still went too far. But ladies, step into my closet. It is one thing for you to be with a man that may be not your equal. Okay. But what we're not gonna do is get on Beyonce's internet and act a country monkey. That's what I call it. It's acting a country monkey. That's a mess. So we know that Tamar and this man, child, I don't know if they together, not together, back together, not together. She apologizing, he apologizing, back together, not together. It don't matter at this point. What I will say is it seems like this may not be the best relationship for them, for each other. But then it seems he has popped up with another chick who decides to hop on Beyonce's internet and poke fun at Tamar and how she's with her man. Where are your friends? My friends wouldn't let me do that over no man. Baby, I love my boo, but I'm not getting on here acting a fool over him. Definitely not getting on here shading another woman. I don't care. Baby, if he used to be yours in third grade, that's your business. But to get on Beyonce's internet and say, ha ha ha, he's with me now. The way he's been dragging her, you be sure that you got a prize that you think you got. Y'all gonna get enough of letting these men make a fool out of y'all. There is not one ex that would even think that I cared enough. There is not a woman that could think that I cared enough. That's not cute. That's not cute. Somebody need to tell her that that is not cute. You said tame, yes. Please. Please, peace be still. Don't take that man back, Tamar. Tamar, listen to me. Leave him where he landed. And oh, sis that threw shade at you is clout chasing. Because why my name is in it? Baby, if you got him, keep him. If you have them. Why you over here? Why you need to? Why you? Anytime a woman has to contact another woman, baby, you ain't got him like you think you got him. Because I don't have to serve notice. We're not serving no notices today. Not today, Satan. It's not happening. Baby, I didn't do it when I was married to an NFL player. Ask any of them. Did Winter ever show up at a job? Did Winter ever slice your tires? Did Winter ever hack your phones? Nope. Because y'all do that mess. Out here looking foolish. My mama would be like, girl, you lost your ever loving mind. Ain't no man would ever think I cared that much. Baby, I might be crying, but he wouldn't even think I cared that much. I might be toe down behind closed doors, but no ninja would know I cared that much. You said the TGIF situation is a mess. Absolutely. I feel bad for no one. I have a suspicion they all did something to contribute to the mess. That usually is the case. It was nasty work, and the grinning when the roast was delivered was wild. Yeah, I appreciate that perspective, Michelle. Good morning, Liddell. Justin says, I thought they wasn't right from the beginning when they was on that show. Baby, it it is the sheer theatrics of it all. I'm not here to say whether it was real or fake. I really do not care. I really do not care. But at the end of the day, don't let this man embarrass you no more. I'm sick of it on her behalf. She may not be sick of it, but baby, we is sick of it. Take us out the group chat. Take us out the group chat. I'm so sick. I don't want no parts. Take us out the group chat. Because what is we doing? What is we doing? What's this? What is we doing? And then System had the audacity to take her behind the social media to at Tamar. Sis, we don't care about that either because you look a mess. Y'all quit letting these men make a fool out of y'all. It's really embarrassing at this point in the juncture. I got secondhand embarrassment. Hey, love, seen, heard. I literally do. You said that was Angela Stanton. She is a troll. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's unnecessary. He is a clown. Baby. Mm-mm. No. Taking shots at Tamar for what Tamar said about Angela's son. Baby, I'm not gonna cover it up in no man. I'm gonna just come for your edges directly. If you're talking about my child, this ain't got nothing to do with a man. Now it's personal. Now I'm attacking everything. Because sit down somewhere. Good morning to Latrice. But to do it on his account, that wasn't even no comeback. You gotta have better in your arsenal. You said Fox Soul is on Tubi and a few other streaming services. Okay. Mm-mm. We could have thought of a better drag because Tamar don't care for real. You said, do you think TGIF is a case of sassy men going bad? I don't. I think this is a workplace co-worker issue. I don't think it has anything to do with sassy. Baby, but Simesha. Oh, no. We gonna get into Simesha, baby, next. Put a pin in that sassy men going bad. Put a pin in it, okay? Put a pin in that sassy man going bad. You say I'm the same way. I cry home and ghost them like I never knew them. Baby, listen. I know you not. I know you not. I'm gonna tell the truth of about what I feel, but I know you lying. Wasn't no ninja. No, I cared that much. I'm not adding a woman. I'm not coming live about it. I'm not, baby, go on about your business. So no, I think this is a workplace issue. I really do. It seems like some underlying issues are just rolled out into the public. Y'all, 2024 is a hot, nasty mess. I literally need a t-shirt that says 2024 is some nasty work. Because it is. We from January to June, baby. Some nasty work 2024 has been. You not that roast felt like flambe. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I felt bad for him. I really did. It was a mess. You said Angela was mad because Tamar supported her son and his choice to be transgender. It is not my story to tell. I won't even I dealt with this personally. And not necessarily being transgender, but when the people closest to you choose a lifestyle that you have been raised to believe that's wrong. And for me, I know as Christians, we have very strong beliefs that are against the lifestyle. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest. When this hit me personally, I could not allow my beliefs to turn my back on my blood. And I think everybody has a strong opinion until it hits your home. But baby, ain't no way. I don't care if my child decided to wear barrettes and bow ties as opposite sex with bubblegum fingernail polish. If they are my blood, they will always have love and home here. I don't understand y'all that turn y'all back on y'all's blood. I really don't. I don't know how you can claim to have the love of Christ and disown somebody that you gave birth to. It don't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me. That is the one thing that I'm in conflict with internally as a human being that has a heart. And literally, you will have Christians that will turn their back on their blood because they disagree. Know what you lack is conflict resolution skills, inability to confront your own demons, and you lack love. You're not going to sit here and tell me you're a Christian and you can turn your back on people you love because their lifestyle is different than you. You go to work with people whose lifestyle is different than you. You going to quit your job? That stuff irritates me and it sends me off on a tangent. I could not sit here and not love my family member because they chose a lifestyle that's different than mine or different than my beliefs. Baby, I can have my beliefs and I can still love on you like no other. I have a lot of homosexual friends, a lot of them. Baby, it's not popular, but my greatest commandment is to love my neighbor. And for half of y'all Christians that love to judge these people, baby, I wouldn't want nothing to do with Christianity for as nasty as some of y'all at. If they even thought that they might have had a change of heart on their lifestyle, I wouldn't want none of y'all to lead me to Christ because y'all nasty. It's my soapbox for today. Talk about that porn you looking at in the middle of the night. Talk about that man bed you can't seem to get out of. A lot of y'all sleeping with married men. It's ugly. It's ugly. And let me tell you what, my salvation is still the same. But all I can do is love. And people are like, you gotta call the sin a sin. Some of y'all are mean and nasty. I just don't agree with it. Hold on, what I miss? You said I try to ignore Tamar and that man. Tamar needs to pretend social media doesn't exist. People trolling her over him as child. Yeah, you're not about. There's no way I could be trolled over no ninja, baby. Somebody tweeted at me about that rapper. I said, baby, you done wasted a whole tweet. Bless your heart. You done wasted a whole tweet. You done took time out your day to tweet something that I don't even care about. You done wasted a tweet. Yeah, sad. Hey, Sean. I'm doing well, actually. Back in the land of the air condition. You said I cannot remember a time where Claudia truly got along with. I don't know. I don't really follow Claudia's entertainment career, so I really can't speak to that. You said their contracts were due to be renegotiated. They're probably both a common factor. Interesting. Fact, no sin is bigger than the other. Won't turn someone off. Turn on someone because of their choices. I have my own. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to work out my own soul salvation. Work out my own sins. Anitra, but people don't read that part of the Bible. We live in a world, we live in a country. If you're in America, you have free choice. We have free choice. I hope Tamar does. I hope she don't either. Baby, the red flags is on fire. The red flags are on fire. What are we doing? Baby, okay, let's get on. Let's get on to the get on. really hope Tamar heeds the warnings. Good morning, Angela. But let's get on to Simesha, child. Y'all, Simesha, baby. I'll be honest, Simesha, if you're okay, so y'all know who Simesha is, baby. I don't, these people don't bother me on Twitter. I love Twitter. Sometimes I troll back. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Y'all don't take me seriously on Twitter. It's sometimes I'm serious, but most of the times I'm not. Don't take me serious on Twitter, okay? Please don't. Please don't take me serious on Twitter. I really be trolling. Oh my gosh. I think I irritate folks sometimes. Okay, so listen, let's go ahead. Hey, Tina Turner. Let's go ahead and talk about Simesha. Now, when I say Simesha, baby, I'm talking about Simon of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all might as well go ahead and add him to the cast at this point. Because, baby, Simesha is giving us all the peach activity and then some. I'm here for it. Simon, you know, your nickname is Simesha over here. I don't mean no harm, baby. I live for Simesha. Simesha should have been on Real Housewives of Atlanta 3 seasons ago. I believe we would have had a good old show by now. We would not be on pause. Because the way he is reading Portia for filth, and she clapping back, but baby, it's something about Simesha's hits that it just hitting different. Because baby, every time he posts, I holler. I had to follow him on Facebook. Go find Simesha on Facebook, y'all. Baby, I hollered. Okay? Because I'm silly for real. If y'all haven't noticed that by now, I like to laugh. I laughs, okay? I promise you I laugh. I really do. But Simesha gives me all of my entire life and then some. Baby, Simesha, let me just read some of the things Simesha gives to us on a daily basis. Okay. Let's just go to Simesha's um let's just go to Simesha's Facebook because I follow him there. If y'all are not following Simesha, free plug. Y'all go follow Simesha on Facebook. Because it's great. It really is. I don't know how to pronounce his name, Simon Guardiers, because I just I don't know how to pronounce it. This country don't align with his name. How do y'all pronounce it? Break it down. Y'all got some syllables for me? Let me see if I can why is this not pulling up his thing for me? Because he should be at the top. Give me a second. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh in a moment. Give me a second, because I don't know why it's not pulling up. I literally follow this man. He really cracks me up. Oh, here we go. Baby, and tell me why I went to his Instagram. Why this man middle name Eeyore? I'm Baby, why his middle name Eeyore? Y'all know Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Simon is definitely giving social media lives Eeyore. I'm not y'all want a good laugh today. Go follow Simon Eeyore Gubardiers. Okay? Simesha Eeyore Gubardiers. Cause life giving. So okay. This baby wrote, the narrative changed from imminent deportation and fleeing the country to Dubai to broke and selling luxury cars, waiting for the next narrative. Story keeps changing. Oh, Lord, this man. So basically, he's saying at first you said I was getting ready to get deported. Now I'm fleeing the country. Which one is it? Am I fleeing or am I staying? Simesha said, get your story straight. You said Simesha be reading and make you want to close the curtains. Baby, I be having secondhand embarrassment because ain't no way no man would be able to read me like this. Oh my gosh. He would not be able to read me like this. There's no way. There's no way. I would pull out every pow of ammo in the reading department that I had. Well, no, ain't no way I would be letting this man read me for filth. He is reading her for filth, like an old school housewife. Baby, I still stand on Nene been training this man. Y'all not gonna make me believe differently. I promise you. Y'all not gonna make me believe differently. Mm-mm. I believe he went to the school of Nene. I really do. But this Underground Railroad, the way it has sent me, baby, the way he has sent me. Let me see if I can find an Underground Railroad comment. So he said, well, no, Portia says unification of three. Meanwhile, one RR Dawn was sold along with the Ferrari to buy the one spectator. Go away from me with this. Okay. Happy Instaflex. Fine granny with pimples. So Simon replies, here we go again with the Underground Railroad concerning herself with wine experienced car enthusiasts of 14 years make a strategic business decision to conduct a multi-million dollar car trade. Stay in the Mercedes I bought you in your name. At some point, in a boxing ring, at some point when we in a boxing ring, ain't at some point where you got to acknowledge defeat and just lay on the ground. I'm gonna need Portia to lay on the ground. You're not gonna keep reading me. The Underground Railroad, saints of God. Did y'all hear what Reverend Simesha had to say to us on today? Baby, he said the Underground Railroad concerning herself with why inexperienced. Baby, y'all not ready for Reverend Simesha. Y'all, he would not be reading. Baby, I can get offline. You're not about to be reading me. It's nothing. Every time she thinks that she has baby backed into a corner, Simesha come out swinging. And I think what makes it funnier is that you absolutely would not expect him to be such a good reader as a foreigner. Like he's foreign. Simon said, don't let the foreign fool you. And maybe I shouldn't be laughing. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing. But it's funny to me. Baby, it's funny to me. I'm sorry. It is funny to me. It is good entertainment. I say give him a peach. I say just add him to the cast. It's going to be all of the information. Yeah, he is acting like a messy teenager. But at this point, if she's going to keep poking the bear, I say go ahead and add him. Give him a check. Hey, Jenny B, go ahead and give him a check. I don't understand why we can't just give him a check, baby. I would tune in every Sunday. And I ain't even watch Real Housewives in Atlanta in a minute, baby. But Simon would get all my views. He would get all my views. All right, y'all. I got a limited time, so I got to go pick up my children. We gonna knock this out, and then I'm gonna tell y'all again. If you want to be in on this tea session, spilling the tea session as an icy insider, I know you lying. Yashawn. Now y'all about to get me off track. I know you lying. I know she did not put no Eeyore on the back of her ear. Yeah, Rob, baby, them slim clapbacks is legendary. Baby, I couldn't even. There's no way Simesha would be reading me like this. I couldn't handle it. Y'all had the ego of a man. I promise you I do. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Simesha will be willing. He couldn't read me like this. Hey, CC, she better leave Simesha alone. Not who was driving the train. How my face cracked. Jesus, help us, Father. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny, y'all. Simon, I uh, I don't know. Simesha's good TV to me. Call it what you will. But last but not least, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this whole. Y'all want me to give my opinion. And I said was Destiny's therapist therapizing or criticizing now? Oh, let me just state, let me go ahead and drop this banner before I say what I gotta say, because y'all like to act the fool. This is my opinion. All comments and thoughts are alleged. This is fair use commentary. I don't want to hear you whining. I don't want to hear you whining about nothing I said. It's not personal. I don't know these people. Well, I don't know all of them, but I don't really know these people in real life. I'm not saying you're a horrible human being. This is just my thoughts on the situation on the outside looking in. Okay? Okay. I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear. I want to be clear. Cause y'all love to do the most. Okay. Uh, I I'm gonna have to come back on another day and talk about this. Why we don't tattoo fools on the back on our bodies in any capacity? Because you just can't live that down. You can't. I almost made a foolish decision, and I went and whispered to the tattoo artist that I wanted something else. I said, "Don't do that." But now I'm not sure what it says, honestly, because I'm really concerned that it might say chicken. Um, all right, so let's go on and get into it. Do we think therapist was criticizing or therapizing? Now, we know that they're talking about Mel going live, talking about motherless daughters, okay? I didn't watch the live, y'all. I can't speak to what Mel said, but again, what I will say is Mel's opinion is Mel's opinion. Coming from reality TV, this is the advice I would give anybody that was going on reality TV or on reality TV. When you are in a situation where you are the perceived villain, all of your choices have to be extremely calculated because the audience can make your life a living hell. And because the audience is very hell bent on whatever they think, you cannot do things that you know will intentionally fuel the fire unless you are prepared for the blowback. Now, I believe that Destiny has come out and said that she was not aware or she didn't know of her therapist's opinion or feelings. But like I told everybody that ever filmed with me, and I'm going to give a very personal example because this is how me and the Silvas actually fell out season 1. We were actually all getting to a good place. Y'all saw us at Ashley's book signing. And I honestly do not feel like the reunion would have been as bad as it was had it not been for someone who claimed to be defending me came at them publicly. And this is where I can sort of kind of agree with Destiny because I'm going to be honest, y'all. I did not know this was going to happen. Actually, if you go to my live, and I took the video down because my friend called me and was like, girl, take that video down. It was too late. A blogger had already screenshotted what was said, sent it to the Silvas. The Silvas were pissed, rightfully so. But by the same token, I understood that the person said those things because they thought they were helping me and defending me. When in essence, me and the friend actually fell out and got into it because I was like, that you just made my life worse because there was no need for you to say that. And you don't understand how this works. You don't understand that everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of reality TV. That's exactly what happened. All hell broke loose after that. All that to say, I'm not sure if Destiny explained to her therapist the temperature that she's in right now, but Destiny is not the fan favorite, nor is she in a narrative that I feel promotes her winning. So every decision that she makes has to be calculated. And I find it hard to believe that growing any sort of YouTube channel or platform or service or business would have benefited from anything that her therapist said against what is her perceived op. I think everything I would do would be strategically opposite of addressing that person, considering the circumstances. And I'm going to just go out there on a limb and say that her therapist might have felt like this was a good opportunity to defend Destiny. But much like my situation, it's not always for the best. This is why when I had issues with my former castmates, you guys will never see my mom commenting. And baby, y'all think Simesha can read. Baby, Sandra Louise can read. Oh, baby, listen. You think I got my reading out my behind? Baby, this reading is deep down rooted, okay? Deep down rooted in my soul. This reading comes from Willie Mae, Harrisburg's finest. Willie Mae Jones could read, who is my mother's mother. My mother can read. You don't see my mama get involved, baby, because if my mama get involved, everybody's feelings gonna be hurt. Everybody's. You never see my mother comment. You never see my sister comment. And baby, she has had to restrain herself a number of times. A number of times. Okay? You never see people that are the closest to me get involved because it heightens an already heightened situation. And it is essentially like pouring gas on a fire that honestly Destiny doesn't need right now. Y'all, I would say this to Destiny knows how I feel. I have told her this directly. I asked her, I said, why did you come back? I would not have come back. And I dang sure wouldn't have came back under this storyline. And for me, I felt like Destiny was growing and evolving and changing her narrative better outside of the show. Outside of the show. I really do. I don't think coming back was a good move for her. And I will tell her that. I told her that actually when she reached out to me. All money isn't good money. Because we know in reality TV, your narrative and your story is never your own. It's never your own. You don't have control over your story. And so I don't like it. I think this is going to continue to go down a rabbit hole. I don't believe that anybody closest to us should get involved in our beefs with castmates because it usually goes left. And baby, but everybody in my circle ain't saved. For the most part, most of them are, baby, but all of them ain't. Some of them fight. It's one of the reasons why I didn't go to the podcast too, because I knew it was going to be some mess. And I was going to have a lot of people that showed up. We was building an army to show up at that podcast. But I would never put some of the people that love me most in a toxic situation, knowing that everybody don't know how to act. And there are some people on your cast who may think that they're acting, and they may say something out of their mouth that is going to offend people that love you. And baby, people that love me, baby, some of them fight. My man being one of them. I would never put him in that position. So sometimes it's just best to tell people that are closest to you to stay out of it. Everything is not the appropriate time to speak on things. And sometimes it is best not to get people closest to us involved. If it's Mental Health Monday, sure, have your therapist on, but I think the conversation, and I'm not saying that was the intent, y'all, I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not for or against anybody, but what I will say is that it wasn't a good look. People are now taking this narrative and running with it. The intended impact of the conversation is now lost in the middle of all this mess. And now what was the goal? This morning, pretty much every content creator is seriously dragging her and her therapist. Good morning, Tati. And for me, it's like, what was the point? Why? Let's not throw a bomb. Let's not throw a bomb. So for me, I just think some things we can't involve ourselves in. There have been times where I've wanted to speak on stuff and I just ignore it. If y'all notice, God is my witness. After Queen Sheba, if it was not an interview that I already had scheduled, I literally held back from addressing certain things. I actually went cold for a while. You guys can actually check my YouTube. So it's just not always wise. But one thing you will never see is me go live with a family member. You guys won't see me go live with my best friends. You guys will not see me go live with my therapist. First of all, y'all don't even need to know who she is. That's between me and her. She handles my mental health. The public does not need to know who is my provider. That's like y'all knowing who my gynecologist is. That's none of y'all business. That's like y'all knowing who my specialists are. That's also none of y'all business. So I dang sure ain't putting a person on here that handles my mentals. I'm just saying, as for me and my house, I would not have done that. And I think sometimes in the midst of wanting to defend ourselves, because that's a natural human emotion, we don't always make the best decision. And we can't expect people closest to us to be held to a reality TV standard that they know nothing about. My family don't know nothing about, baby, my mama don't know nothing about reality TV. My mama's country. She's politically incorrect. She say some of y'all kids are ugly. That's Southern mamas. She look at some kids and be like, baby, that baby's not cute. Them jeans didn't blend well. She tell me all the time. Do y'all know why I got thick skin, baby? Have a Southern mama. Southern mama will get your skin thick, okay? My mama be like, baby, don't bring me no ugly man. What your kids gonna look like? I cannot be out here with no ugly grandkids. Y'all don't want my mama on here. Y'all don't? Ask production. My mama's funny. And I would have loved for y'all to have gotten to know her, and maybe I could slide her on this live, but I get nervous because my mama don't have no filter. And she country. It's the worst. And I can't always account for what my mama will say and won't say, baby. She don't know nothing about no censoring. She don't know nothing about no censoring. This baby don't know nothing about no defamation. I'm telling you now, that baby's going to say whatever's come out her mouth. Don't do it. I don't know if y'all ever see her. Sometimes I got to keep Louise under wraps. Sometimes you gotta live and let live. You gotta know your demons and the people, So I just don't think it was the best decision. And I hate that for a therapist, because this is why I say don't get certain people involved. I'm sure her therapist is not prepared for the blowback that she potentially is going to get from this. And this is why I don't involve people that are close to me, because they're not prepared to deal with trolls and people looking up your business and people finding your profile and people sending you dirt. I would be willing to bet money, baby. That DM is getting tore up this morning. And I wouldn't put my people in a line of fire like that. I'm not saying she can't have her therapist on her platform. I don't care about that. But I just don't think it's best for I just don't think it's always best for people to speak on the show when they're not directly connected to reality TV. This is how me and Alicia, Ashley's best friend, this is how me and Alicia got into it. Y'all want to know how I ended up calling Alicia a linebacker? Because she was running her mouth on Ashley's live. And I understand why Alicia was doing it, because Ashley's her friend. Most people are going to defend people closest to them. Y'all think I get mad when people, kids or something are ups? I get it. My family gets upset when my castmates were acting a fool towards me. Y'all don't think my family wasn't upset? Y'all are crazy. Baby, my family loves me. My friends love me. I have a host of people that follow me for years that love me. Y'all don't think they were upset? But out of protection, because they don't always understand how reality TV works, I told them, stand down. Stand down. And sometimes I wanted them to rev up, because sometimes you got to let a ninja know, like, baby, I'm not by myself. We's an army over here that will dismantle your entire life if need be. But it ain't, you just gotta live and let live. You just gotta live and let live and keep people closest to you out of it. Baby, my mama and grandma didn't play. God rest her soul. I miss my grandma so much. But she will hurt your feelings, and they don't care about that stuff. What did you talk? What was you crying for? What I say that was so bad? You know they don't apologize. And it's, you know Southern mamas, baby, they struggle with apologies. My mama's no different. She is her mother's child. You said she had nothing to defend from else lives. She spoke on mother's daughters. From a conversation she had with a friend. Then here came all the hit dogs. You said that's why you mind your own business. It's just why you don't speak on certain things. It's just some things. My sister is a therapist. If I brought her on this live, we would talk about therapy things. I wouldn't ask her to speak on my castmates, because it's bringing unnecessary negative attention to her that I wouldn't want her to have on account of some dumb reality show. It's just ridiculous. Good question. Yeah, I don't think the Sonny and Moses situation did anything for Destiny either. It didn't help. I know y'all was upset, Angela, baby. My fans and my friends and everybody was pissed. Pissed. So no, it's just sometimes you can't put your family and your friends and the people that love you and care about you in the line of fire. You say you want the fans to go after. But that's CC, I do hear what you're saying, but I'm telling you, that's not the nature of reality TV. That's not the nature of reality TV at all. It's just going to be a part of it. You can't control that. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got to say. About it. What people going to be talking about this for the next day or so. I hate it. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. I may be one of the few people, but I do want Destiny to win. I want everybody to win. I think I'm of the make love and marriage Huntsville great again, but I don't know what that's going to take. I'm on the make love and marriage Huntsville great again tour. because I do think it has something good, and I do think they had something special. I think it's much different than the makeup of our show. Much different. I really think Love and Marriage Huntsville has something special, and they were breaking boundaries and defying the odds, because who would have thought some little country town like Huntsville could have so much drama and capture an audience like they have. But for me, it's just at this point, I just don't know the direction. And if it's not turned around, people are going to lose interest and move on to something else. But I do feel like if there's not a huge shift, it's just going to continue to go left. But I do want Destiny to win. I really do. And I just don't know that coming back was the best decision. From my opinion, I wouldn't have came back. This show would have kissed my whole behind, and I would have kept winning, because she was, I mean, I don't know if y'all know, I feel like her comment section was getting more positive. You could tell, like, people started to see her differently. And now since she got back on the show, I'm like, oh hell. Oh, 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 I hate it. That's why I can say what I say, baby. I could care less. Baby, I'll be over here. Over here on YouTube, honey, give my entire life stress-free. Say what you will. Baby, when these YouTube checks are replacing my reality TV check, then what you got to say about it? I bet you I'll post my YouTube check then. Y'all, let me get off here. Let me get off here before I start talking. Oh, okay. No. Don't go yet. Wait a second. Y'all see this Louis Vuitton, custom Louis Vuitton bracelet? You guys see this? See this? See this? See this? It's the cuff. This is a custom Louis Vuitton, seriously, Louis Vuitton cuff. So it was made out of a Louis Vuitton handbag, actually. And so this lady makes custom luxury jewelry. So y'all, I bought this cuff probably a year ago. I don't even remember, but I forgot I had it. Literally, this joint was still sitting in the bag I bought it in, and I forgot. But long story short, y'all, this baby is too. Y'all see my little wrist? I have little wrists, okay? My wrists are little. So the cuff is too big and it slips off. So because the cuff is too big and it slips off, I'm actually going to do a giveaway with this cuff. If you shop the site today, you are going to be entered into a drawing to win this Louis Vuitton cuff. And what I've decided is to run this promotion all the way through Friday. So if you shop simplywinter.com, you're going to have a chance to win this Louis Vuitton cuff, valued at $350, because that's how much I paid for it. And there's going to be a lucky winner, and I'm going to ship this to you free of charge. You're going to get a free Louis Vuitton cuff. But I thought that would be something neat to do for Juneteenth. And yeah, so if you shop simplywinter.com, you can use a coupon code or not. But if that means if you buy an event ticket, if you buy a course, if you even for those of you who send a Cash App, I'll even do that, because some of y'all send donations to the YouTube channel. If you send a Cash App or something to support the channel, if you shop the site, you're going to be entered to win this beautiful cup. Neat. So the artist actually has her thing on the inside of the engraving, but y'all, it's just been sitting here. So I said, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So if you guys would like to be entered to win the Louis Vuitton cuff, shop the site now through Friday. My staff will automatically go in there and pull your names to go on a drawing, and then I'll post the winner. I'll post the winner on Saturday morning. I'll let you guys know who won the cup. When am I going to be doing my girl? I need to do that expeditiously, y'all. If I showed y'all my closet right now, trash. It's so many clothes in there. I need to do it. I really need to do it. So I need to open my closet again for sure. Anywho, y'all, gotta go get my children. I love y'all. Have a great and glorious day. Make sure you like this video before you leave. Hit the like button and subscribe. If this is not something you subscribe to, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Thank you guys to all of my IC Insider channel members. Y'all may be back today. IC Insiders, baby. We got T2 spill at noon. So make sure you become an IC Insider because only, baby, members only live. Members only live. Members only live going down today at noon. And we're going to have a good old time. I can't wait to share because it's funny. Y'all going to laugh at me today because it's a mess and just what it is. Anywho, love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Have a great and glorious day. Happy Juneteenth.